Welcome to the Lusitani campaign for DeI Et Impera 1.2.4. In the last part, we took Asculum and pushed on Bevenentum, and the objective in this part is to take Consentia and Taurus. And if I do that, this will mean it will be the last part of the series. There's a legion down here. It's got a single general in. Okay. You've got this army here. I want to see if I can do this in one hit. You can take Consentia. Can you get down? You can't get there. But you can. No, you can't. You can. And so can you. I think what we're going to do is you're going to come down and lay siege here. And you can't get any closer. You can't move that far. You can support this army. And you're out of range. How big is Consentia? Oops, we've got to put that in there. Consentia's 15. And I'm pretty sure this army can come down and take this. And because this is just a... Yeah, so we're going to encircle that. You can't get any closer. So you've now got them under siege. My instinct is for this army to come down in support. Actually, no, just stop there. And control. Now, we've got massive public order here. I think I can deal with that by bringing this army down now into this area. And we've got loads of cash at the moment, so...
Is there nothing else?
And that reduces that to -3. We've got this army that's sneaking through to here. I don't feel you need to recruit now, so you can just hop into patrol and make that positive. And this is
Thirsty for battle.
Now we could make this into a very easy battle, which I think I will do, guys. Come this way, and you're going to come here. I mean, I could auto-resolve this, but as this is going to be the last part, guys, I'm going to fight both battles. And to be honest, I can't remember the last time I actually fought Taurus. We're going to have to attack from one side or the other. And what's going to define it is which side is the reinforcing army going to come from. Okay. We're going to wait. I don't want to wait in the rain. Come on. Of course, this is one of my favourite attack positions, simply because we've got the height here where you can actually literally bombard that. The downside is my other army is attacking from over here, so what we're going to do, guys, is the usual dodge. I'll put these guys here, and then we're going to drop the siege equipment, and then we're going to bring them back over here. Right, let's just... And oh yeah, I've forgotten, the one downside with this map is that the deployment is very cramped because of the nature of the city. And I think what we're going to do is just... We should be able to put these guys up here. We should... Now the problem with this city also is that, see this barracks here that comes through. If you smash this wall down, what happens is that you get the impression that you can go through there, but you can't. So what actually happens is that you've got to go all the way out round here to attack forces on that side. So yeah, that's going to be a little bit messy. For some reason I've only got 3 slingers, but that's okay. Now there's a chance their navy may come ashore, so I'm just gonna, oops, yeah, keep forgetting it's a very narrow slot here. And I'm just going to keep a couple of spearmen on this side, and the rest of my army is going to line up here. I'm still not convinced about this artillery. I mean, let's put the artillery there. I'm just going to, I want you to smash that. I want you to aim for here. So the idea is we're going to smash a hole here and a hole here, which will allow me to punch through both parts there. Sorry, I'm going to have to fly backwards and forwards over the map, guys. I'm just going to bring these guys forward. Okay. Warriors. These guys are taking a little bit of a beating. They've obviously got a... Yeah, you guys pull back. Yeah. What we can do is send these guys up here. I'm just going to back over to here. And just get... Like they've got some form of artillery here. Yeah, it's probably... Why are you able to hit my troops over here? Okay. There's some form of invisible artillery here, as far as I can tell. Okay. How are we doing over here? Yeah, there's the artillery there. That's we got here 37 on that wall, 45 on that wall. We're going to smash our way through there. And wow, how come these guys are inflicting? I don't understand how that artillery could have so much range. It's almost like he's got infinite range. They're not actually hitting any of my troops now. Wait, how can you hit my general? How we doing? Again. Okay, I've had enough of you. Over there. What I'm going to do is bring these guys over here. Have. I've had enough of that stupid artillery. How are we doing over here? Are you through the walls yet? Nearly. These missile troops are for 60%, but nearly out of ammunition.
The walls are breached.
Right, we've got a breach here. What I definitely want is a breach here. They don't seem to have any troops over here. So slingers in. I think what we're going to do is going to go for the assault here. Keep you. Let's keep my healthy units there. How are we doing over here? Ah, got them at last. Okay, slingers. One more hit should do the job. Yeah.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
And what I want you guys now is to focus fire on this tower. There's some Italian swordsmen up there. Let's rotate these guys out and start to move our forces forward. And what we're doing over here. Yeah. Let's just move. Not going to be able to use our cav very much in this. You guys. Including the other second general. But we got 2 cav over here. Right. Your job is to punch through there. I want you guys to fire in on these. We've now smashed this area here, so I want you guys to pound this area here. And you guys to advance that way. And how are we doing over here? Slingers, you just act as a distraction for these, and you come this way. Cavalry, move a bit closer. And over here. So we're going to go 4 and 4 here. With our general, the cav up behind. Yeah, damaging. Now what we've got is effectively got them pinned into this area. So what we can do now is you guys through. They've got a single missile unit. You'd have thought they could come through here, but they can't. Slingers, pull back.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You guys in there. Are you? Yep, you're bracing the walls. So. Actually, no. You guys off the walls. Dealing with those straight away. I want a couple of you slingers up on the walls. Keep an eye on what's going on over here, because of course they're sallying forth. Right.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
2 cav in. Oops, nope. You guys push that.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. Slingers!
You guys just keep pushing through there. And as you can see here now, what's happened is that we've neutralized the tower. Cav forward. And we've now got Cav in the city. You guys come up here, support these guys. Slingers withdraw. General here.
The battle is turning in our favor.
It was always in our favor as ever.
Our general is under attack.
You stay there. And what we've got now is an opportunity to come into there. You guys there. Shield warriors. No.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, we've neutralized that tower. Right, we've got that side. And you guys use your ammunition on these. Right, we've got a single idiot unit here. Wait. Can you throw some stuff at that one? Slingers, I want you in. You withdraw. General. Yep. That should make a difference because they will now start firing on them. Okay. Iberian cavalry. Right, we're pulling those guys down quite quickly. We've now actually taken. Yep. Sling it. Right, we've now got the tower, so cavalry in. Slingers.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, you guys move forward that way. We move up that way. You guys in the city. How are we doing over here? Right, these guys are still. Whoops. Where are we? Sorry, a little bit disorientated there, guys. I think what we need is a flank charge now. And
Missile warriors!
you guys can come that way. You can fire on those. Get these cav in. In fact, we're going to bring you this way as well. You guys just keep them occupied. Cav this way. And over here, you've got total control, so you guys can start moving that way. Barbarian cavalry, guess what you're going to be doing? You're going to be pushing through that way. I mean, the victory point is there. Oh, that's, oh no, the victory point is here. I'm sure the victory point used to be there. Oh no. My confusion, guy. So we've actually got some medium melee cavalry there. Okay. Don't be in such a rush, please.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Noble cavalry!
going to do is get the cavalry around that way. All of you. Want all of you around that way. You guys that way. This way. How are you doing? And they're losing. We're grinding through them. Let's keep an eye on these units. Actually, no, you just line up there for the moment. And what we want is you into here, supported by these guys can come that way. You guys just slide round the back here with the general. Right, these guys are breaking. That's good. And you guys just come that way. General that way. Right, there's 2 units here. Slingers. Right, they've got light spear infantry. Just the slingers up into position. Right, that's light spear infantry. Right, what condition are you guys in? You can withdraw. You can come up through here. Hey, don't tangle with the light spear infantry. Let's get a. They will probably go for the generals, so. There's some slingers. A bit worried about the fact that there's a unit wandering around here. So.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Right, you guys. Cavalry. And they're routing. Just get rid of them. And you come up this way. Wait.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You through here. It's combat even, but we got a bit of a surprise for you. I think we're going to bring these guys up this way.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Mass slingers. Start hitting that cav. Okay. Skirmish. Right, we got those guys pinned. You guys move forward. Let that. Push that flank. I think I can see. Chosen swords. Cav. That way.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Okay. Hey, what are you doing back there? You should be part of the. Okay. These guys are breaking under the missile assault. I'm probably killing my own troops here. You guys just pull back a bit. Yep.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right.
Iberian cavalry!
Iberian cavalry this way.
Orders! Move it! Ah!
Chosen sword!
Chosen swords in.
Mounted missile warriors!
Let these guys engage. And what we got here?
Eager
Cavalry here. You pull out.
riders forward!
One of our
You're
units
not
has used all its
contributing
ammunition.
that much to it. These guys are breaking.
Swift horsemen! Battle ready and eager! Come on! Noble cavalry!
Wow. Wait, how come he took so much damage? Wow. End battle. Nearly killed my general there. My general took virtually all the casualties of this battle, actually. And there we go. And we've now just going to occupy.
Thirsty for battle!
And
Ready
you can
for
just move a bit closer.
How can I
Of
help?
course, if I was going to continue the campaign, we're going to get this agent across
Is
the
there
water.
nothing else?
Because
Going
your job,
ashore.
nope, 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 nope.
I am
Your job would be to get over here. What have we got here? This is just a navy. That's not be a big problem.
attack!
What we're going to do now is we're going to fight this battle, and this will be the last battle of this campaign. Right, they've come out onto the field, which is a mistake because we've got massive cav superiority, which means we just need to sit back, absorb their attack, and then use missile troops and cav to chew them up. Wow. Okay, this might not be so boring as I thought it was going to be. Again, I'm just going to form up a front line. We have a front line across like that. Usual formats. I have slingers on each flank because they've got no cav. You guys are going to be a reserve. Actually, let's just get some shock troops. Let's rearrange this. We have some shock troops there. And we're going to have you guys can just take the front like that. And I think we'll have the general working with these over here. And we'll have the Iberian cavalry over there. And that's it. Yep. Right, what I'm going to do is just advance the front like that. And just cavalry to give you mobility. I think maybe you guys can ease over this way a little bit. And these shock troops can come over this way. I would guess that the AI is going to be up about here. So we're just going to speed up a little bit, guys. It's going to take a little while to get into position. Right, you should be able to get the visibility. There we are. They're starting to appear here. And we're just going to bring you guys up like that. Right, they're starting to move onto this flank. They can't see these troops, so we're going to let them see these troops so that we can slingers up that way, slingers that way, you guys in reserve. Right. What we will probably do is bring these slingers up to here with the shock troops. Let these guys move into the front. There we are. is move these guys that way.
Ready for battle! Slingers! Orders!
Slingers that way.
Iberian! Battle ready! Loose! Missile riders!
Slingers out this way. And we're pouring lots of forces in onto those.
Cavalry!
Now we've got these guys.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Bleed for us!
Now
Italia!
we're going to bring
Shield warriors!
Barbarian swords!
Shield warriors!
Warriors!
Warriors ready!
Ready!
Swords!
Melee fighters!
you guys fall onto those.
Warriors!
Slingers now. We've got the rear advantage.
Iberian cavalry!
Now going to come into here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You guys to come through the trees. Slingers this way.
Battle ready and eager! Ready yourselves! Battle ready!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Battle ready!
You're the general.
Chosen swords! Slingers!
Fire on them! Italian swordsmen!
Italian swordsman into there. Slingers.
Missile
We pile in lots of force.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
These guys are effectively trapped.
ready for battle!
You drop onto those.
Swords!
You drop onto those.
Missile arms! Riders!
You guys move
Riders
away.
advance!
You've now got their missile troops off the field.
Warriors move out!
And I want you guys to just move around that way a little bit.
Our aim is true! Aye!
You guys to shift your focus onto those. And
Take the head! Cavalry!
cavalry.
Stay alert! Noble cavalry! Organize yourselves!
Let's just get the
Missiles ready!
you guys fire into the backs of those. Yeah, we've got them fragmented and broken now. The general's gone.
The men are wavering.
I think you guys have done enough damage. You pull away.
Battle ready and eager!
Cavalry's been a bit wussy.
Cavalry! Warriors ready!
Okay. General. We're going to go for a charge into this.
Warriors eager for blood!
You guys slaughter these.
Macaco!
One of our units has used all its ammunition. Our general is under attack.
You guys take up position here. General out. Fire that, fire that. We've got an improved second wind. I don't think I ever recall using second wind because it drains all the reserves. Thing is, you keep hitting these guys.
Shield warriors!
It's-
Melee warriors!
you guys are in good condition.
Noble cavalry! Missile
You guys
warriors!
actually,
One of our units has used all
you
its
just chase
ammunition.
these away, and you go stand over there for a long walk, or a long.
Noble cavalry! Ride it! Warriors ready! Move it! Orders!
I think our general can have a last charge of the campaign. I mean, oh, you're nice and fresh, so in you go.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
All right!
These guys are. Yep, there we are. End battle. Lost 277. which is to be expected, barbarians fighting the Romans. I mean, you can see some of these units just aren't really up to scratch, but I must admit these units are absolutely spectacular, along with the cavalry. And there we are, occupied, and we now have complete control of Latinum. And again, if I was going to carry on the campaign, I would move this spy down here with a view of taking Syracuse. This is where I'm going to leave it. This is going to be the last part in this series. I know there's a lot more I could do. I could push down and take Sicily and all this, but there's two reasons why I don't want to carry on. I've accomplished my real goal here of taking Italy. I've also accomplished my other goal, which is to see how well barbarians fought against the Romans and what you would call the more organized civilizations of the East. I think we had a good battles against Massilla, and it goes to show you can beat the Romans with barbarian tribes with a little bit of tactics. But the two main reasons why I don't want to carry on the campaign is, the first one's probably the most important. That is that I'm getting a bit confused with my current Rome campaign, and I really want to do well in the Rome campaign because that's going to be a long duration. And what I've found is that running these two campaigns side by side is giving me a little bit of difficulty concentrating and remembering what's going on. The second reason is that I think in a few days when this video comes out, Imperator is going to be out, and I certainly want to have a good look at Imperator, but I probably won't do a series straight away because obviously all the big channels will be covering it. Then of course in just over a month, Three Kingdoms is going to be out. And after the disappointment of Thrones of Britannia, and to be honest, I've never been a big fan of Warhammer, although I have played it, although I'm hoping that Warhammer 3 will turn that around, I want to give Three Kingdoms a really good shot because it does look interesting. So that's the other reason why I want to bring this campaign to an end. What I will promise, guys, is that I am tracking the Rise of the Republic overhaul for Et Impera. And when that comes out, I will certainly be doing a campaign from the Rise of the Republic. To be honest, I didn't like the vanilla game in that, but I do have big expectations for the overhaul. And of course, if we do it, we'll probably be fighting as Rome. So I think I've rambled on long enough, guys. This is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed the series. And one thing I can guarantee is that for a long time to come, there's going to be Et Impera on this channel. So until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.